I'm still buzzing after this car starting up for the first time and that tiny little bit of movement. But I've got to push on now. As I mentioned in a previous video, I actually have to have it manoeuvrable for the vehicle registration inspection, which is in a couple of days' time. So the first thing to do is I'm going to drain the old fuel out of this petrol tank and replace it with some nice fresh fuel. That should get us starting and running, because it's already proven that the engine is running fine. And I need to do something a little bit more permanent with the exhaust, something that will stay on the car while it is manoeuvred and bring the sound down properly. Where's that snowman when you need him? This should be simple enough. This pipe's coming out of that special fuel tank. I'll undo the clip here and I'll catch it in my petrol can. I also have a big tray if this goes wrong and there's more fuel in there than I expected. So let's see what comes out. A little bit of a pliers now, it will just break the bite on that. I will replace this pipe. Well, that looks kind of like it was empty. I'd say it all evaporated. Nothing dripping down there. The tank is bone dry. I'm just pouring petrol in the top here. And it's running through to the bottom there. And it looks pretty clean. I'll take this opportunity to replace this fibery, perished looking hose. Although I may regret trying to get at this guy here. Simon McKinley machined that down for me about 20 years ago for adjusting the carburetor on my Fiesta. Thanks, Ted. Probably belonged to Peter, so thanks Peter as well. Right, we'll just copy the length of that. This is one of those funny little tools I made up years ago, and it's been knocking around the toolbox for years, and just thought, oh, that would work now. And it does. I've removed a pipe in the engine bay to allow the airlock to come out of the system. I don't think we'll be filling above it here, but it'll just help prime things up when I try to start the car in a few minutes, hopefully. Just fill it up now, put about a couple of cans of this in. Check it's holding fuel. I think we just found out there was a force a little bit stronger than evaporation causing the petrol tank to empty itself. There's all petrol corrosion around this connection as well. I'm going to have to catch all the fuel and sort this section out here. That leftover bit of pipe should do fine for whatever I need here. There's a fine fuel filter up in the engine bay, and this is kinked here and stuff. I'm actually going to just remove this fuel filter out of it. and try and lessen the kinks in this solid plastic. There's a kink here I don't like. I'll just cut that there and it'll all be a bit better, I think. Okay, that looks a lot better too. But I might go for braided hoses all the way in the future, because I don't like this plastic hose at 35 years of age. I think it's just too brittle. Lovely. Needs a bit of tweaking, but that's still a bit of progress, I reckon. Let's get it on the ground and fire up. It'll probably start from the bit of fuel that's still in the carburetor, but it might cut out then straight away. But we'll see what the sound is like now with this bit of exhaust on it. It's a lot better anyway. Landing there. Let's see if fuel is coming through that filter. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of fuel there now, so wow, that's a smooth running engine. This will be Moby's first time driving on Irish soil. Just class. He's idling a bit high and all of it. Car. Do a bit of work to free up the brakes tomorrow and a big clean-up. Visibility is excellent with this van-like back. Oh, I love it. Go and see Sarah. As we're allowed to go. That's the game. I have to get used to this clutch being over. I know it's the same foot, but it's just strange that it ends up on the floor so soon. I am delighted with that. That is a really good start to the project.